man.
So if Nipsey's passing can bring that many people together who would usually be on site with, how do you keep that energy going? Does everyone just need to smoke DMT?
Man, that's the problem, bro. Like,
because that's cool. Like, everyone like comes together for a day, but then what happens like 2 weeks later or a month later, or but, 6 months later, you know?
Honestly, we just need people that are more like Unc and Nip. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we need more people like that can really lead youth in a
positive way,
different direction. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate to say it, but you know them little like, what's some little dudes' names? The little like Jungle Stone, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Baby Stone Gorillas? Whatever
the fuck. That is not it, bro. Like that type of energy, that's the shit that hold us back. You know what I mean? And I have to say, like, bro, like that type of shit it needs to be redirected, because obviously, like a lot of these kids got talent and all that, but they putting it into the wrong shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I had them come up here and freestyle, and they seem like nice kids, you know? But I mean, they're kids, though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. There's, like, growth involved in all that, but I feel like we need, like, more, like, OGs, and, like, not even OGs, like, G's, like Nip, you feel me? Like, more people need to set an example and say, like, this is what we trying to push, man. We ain't on that type time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, more people have to speak up and stop trying to be cool and just fit in with everybody else and copy what everybody else is doing, and really just like be like true to themselves and say like, hey, this is the type of music that we doing. Like the music culture in LA has been changing a little bit because of artists like Blast and Bino and
Kalen.
Shit like that. Exactly. Like I feel like that's also helping. You know what I mean? Because it kind of Roddy Ricch. It kind of sheds a different light.
And I also think too, even like some of the like the One Take J's of the world.
Yeah, exactly.
Like those guys are like not necessarily letting politics get in the way.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And I feel like the younger kids, at least a lot of the younger generation of LA rap, they seem to be more united than I've seen previous generations, maybe because they're not as heavily affiliated. And then even the artists that are, you know, like obviously there's artists that don't fuck with each other. I just saw the Baby Stone guy and the ASM Bopster guy going back and forth on Instagram. I'm like, Jesus Christ. But yeah, I just think that, like you said, man, it takes, you know, I think some of it's generational, but you know, I think it takes big homies. Like,
that's really what it is,
bro. You know, I'm sure you got a guy like Wiz who has put his arm around you, who probably has seen your whole.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You were hanging out with him when you were on some bullshit, OSBS.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's my big bro. Like, I can't give enough thanks to him for really like, bro. Wiz like really like took my whole mindset and was like, nah, bro. Like, this is what you need to be on type shit.
Right.
And like for a while, like I ain't gonna lie, like. At first, when he used to talk to me like that, I'm like, oh man, like I know what I'm doing type shit. But then when I really like listened, it was him and like and Chevy really.
Yeah.
That like caused me to go through this little like I'd already like went through a change as a human, but like with my music, I feel like they helped me be more comfortable with just being like true to myself.
Right.
You know what I mean? And being more like open and honest in my music. Yeah. And like you can't trade that mentorship and artist like development for anything. You know what I mean? Like Wiz executive produced my whole project with me. Spent hundreds of hours on my shit. You know.
And
you're
on the new project with him.
Yeah.
G-Rage
G-Rage. I got like 3 songs on there.
Right.
I got 2 with me, Wiz, and P Fire. I got 1 with me, Wiz, and Ty Dolla $ign too.
Fire.
And it's just like people like that just even giving you a fucking opportunity.
Right.
Coming from what I come from, bro, it's like that shit don't happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't have that opportunity to have somebody like Wiz in there, like to be like, hey, this is what you should be doing.